Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We are here in Yanxia. Yanxia? I forgot how they said it. I always called it Yanxia, but apparently that's not right. So yeah, we are here and let's see what Yugiri has to say. The ones we leave behind. Let us not yet lose hope. Though the situation in Namai is bleak, mayhap it is not so elsewhere. I wish to speak with others outside the village, Lise, and I will look for farmers in the paddies to the east. Nora, I asked her she'll look to the south. Surely they cannot all have given in to despair. Well... I don't know about that. But yeah, let's go check it out. Alright, so we got attacked by some caterpillars. Let's see what Asami has to say. Thank you, and again, thank you. If you hadn't come along, I don't know what I would have done. Well, maybe died to the caterpillars. Those are some big beetles. What am I doing out here? Oh, looking for flowers. I need some for my parents' graves. The ones my brother and I usually bring are yellow, because it was my mother's favorite color. You haven't seen any, have you? Do I have to collect flowers? I have to collect flowers. Sorry, no. Oh my god. See you guys in a bit. Alright. We had to fight another big caterpillar this time. Only yellow ones will do. Mother wouldn't have wanted anything else. Why is she looking for it here if they were somewhere totally else? Ah, you found some. Thank you so much, miss. That's twice you saved me now. If you have some time to spare, maybe you could come with me. I'm sure mother and father would want to meet with the woman who showed me such kindness. We buried them on a cliff to the west of the village. There's a path through the terraces. I'll show you. Okay, let's go. Alrighty, we're here with Asami. We're here, just give me a moment to put down the flowers and I'll introduce you. They love to meet travelers and hear tales of faraway places. Maybe you could tell them one about your homeland. Asami, are you there? What in the... You should not be here. Get away from my sister. Don't be so rude. She saved me from monsters, brother. She even helped me pick flowers for mother and father. Go back to the village now. You're scaring me. I said go. Stay inside and lock the door until I return. Don't think me ungrateful. My sister is the only family I have. If you saved her, then thank you. But it changes nothing. I asked you to leave and now I'm asking you again. I'm not going to report you to the Imperials or anything stupid like that, but it's too dangerous for you to stay here, so please, I'm begging you, just leave us alone. How many times do I have to tell you? If they find you here, we're the ones they'll punish, and it'll be 1,000 times worse than before. My mother and father believed in the rebellion. They left to fight for Lord Cayenne. They came home on a cart driven by Imperial soldiers. The soldiers demanded that the families of the insurgent present themselves, or else they'd burn the whole village to the ground. So we did. What choice did we have? They beat us in the village square with their hands, with sticks, with anything. They kicked us while we lay on the ground, begging for mercy. They made us denounce my mother and father, call them fools, call them traitors, say they deserved to die. I heard them laugh, but I dared not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear what he'd do to my sister if they had to come back. They're gone, but they're never far. All it takes is the wrong word in the wrong ear and they'll return, and then I'll have to dig another grave if I'm lucky. Whatever you came here to do, leave us out of it. If you want to fight the Imperials, go and fight them on your own. You can't help us, no one can, and this is all we've got, so please don't take it from us. But now we got the Warrior of Light. Let's go back to Yugiri. Alrighty, we're here. You're come at a good time, Laura. We but recently completed our inquiries. What of yours? I was not aware of these events. The boy is he told you all of this. Such disgraceful, despicable crimes. If I knew the men responsible, I would not hesitate to hunt them down. Forgive me, that outburst was unbecoming. The more I learn of the Imperial's actions in my absence, the more difficult I find it to marshal my emotions. Could Lord Hien have foreseen this, that our people's spirits would be broken so? Though at first I scoffed at his pronouncement, it feels all too possible now that he might resolve to surrender himself. I guess. Ooh. This is a little better. New ruby type. Despite everything we have seen and learned, I refuse to renounce this cause. We should return to the House of the Fierce and consult with our comrades. Perhaps together we might. Did you hear that? Quickly, we must find a place to hide. Uh-oh. What if I don't want to hide, huh? Alright, we're gonna hide here. See what's going on.
Imperials.
Indeed.
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now!
How about you say please, mate?
Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well. While on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces. This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered. As loyal subjects of the Empire, who enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well. There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line. Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks, cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your homes. You first.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
Don't worry, I will be back before you know it. Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon, once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
That's something.
There's no telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
And we shall, but before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last. I will track these men. Will you help me? Pray return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight!
Soon enough, Lise, soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
She is
I
way
know
too
that. I do.
hot-headed.
It's just when I saw them rounding those people up. Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
No, you better not. Yeah, I get that she's angry, but come on, calm down. Or like, you know, just keep it together at least. Like, you're trying to ruin literally everything. Like, the whole plan and everything. It's so annoying. Like, I feel like every 5 minutes our plan is going to fail just because Lise can't control her anger. Like, please, can we send her to anger management somewhere and then she can come back? Like, oh my god. It's so annoying. It feels like right now the story is just where Lisa's babysitter. And that's it. And we're interviewing people and trying to investigate some stuff. Like, that's literally so far what Stormblood is, I feel like. So annoying. Regardless of what the officer claimed, I can't speak. Oh my god, I fear they have crueler designs for these people. With me, Laura, we must hurry. Let's hurry. Let's go. Alright, we're here. And I'm sorry for the thousands of quests that I have on the side, but I figured, you know, I'm gonna be able to fly as fast as possible, so I just pick up the quests wherever I go. Given the circumstances, we must make every effort to refrain from needless violence. Okay. Let's go. Here, it is a shinobi's tool for when a more discreet approach is required. Use it with these darts. They are coated with an alchemical reagent, I don't know, that induces a deep sleep. There are soldiers patrolling ahead where circumstances different, we could engage them directly, but for the villagers' sake, we dare not risk it. We will use our blowguns to incapacitate them. Regardless of your familiarity with such weapons, you are a veteran warrior, and I'm sure it will come naturally to you. Nevertheless, practice is in order. Oh no, we have to practice. Why do I have to walk like 10 meters to the next quest? Why couldn't we just talk here? There, the soldier on the hill below. Take aim and fire. If the darts find its mark, he should fall within moments. Such as surroundings of the Imperial soldier, you may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target the soldier and use the blowgun with RT. Okay. Alright. Don't move. And practice was really necessary. Well done, my friend. Now, give me your map. There is a vantage point from which you may observe and fire upon the other soldiers. Worry not, I shall be with you every step of the way, keeping watch for other patrols. We shall speak again on the other side of the river. Aight. Let's go. Alright, I knocked out the patrol again. The last Imperial soldier crumbles to the ground asleep. You put away your blowgun and prepare to rejoin Yugiri. Let's go. See you guys. Alright, we're here with Yugiri. Excellent work, Laura. They appear to be none the wiser. The villagers are being held in the castrum to the south, Fluminis. Once it was the base of operations for the Guardian occupation until 10 or so years ago, when they relocated to Doma Castle. Now, the castrum serves as little more than a storage facility. Despite 2 sentries near the gate, as you have proven yourself have impeccable aim, I would ask you to incapacitate them. This very hill should afford you a clear shot. Okay, let's go be sniper again. Right, we got them. The 2 sentries number side by side. No others appear to be forthcoming. Nice. Let's go to Yugiri again. Oh, those are the wolves. They're so cool. Fine work, Laura. You have a gift for the ways of the shinobi. The way is clear. Let us move closer and see what has become of the villagers. Let's go and see. Alright, we're here. Sir, the An from the other villages are assembled for inspection. Very good, I will address them personally. Attention, shortly you all will be transported to the facility on the distant shore. Your duties, as you have been previously informed, will be rudimentary in nature. More specifically, you will be tasked with the repair and maintenance of various arms and armaments, as well as magitech devices. Magitech? But we're farmers, we don't know the first thing about magitech. It takes us months, if not years, to learn how to do that kind of work. The material in question was damaged when your kith and kin rose up in rebellion, therefore you bear responsibility for its repair. If you cannot perform your duties, you will learn how, and if you cannot learn how, then your villages may find themselves at the mercy of the Confederacy and other radical elements. Is that what you want? Probably. Deal with this rebel. I am needed at the castle. This is no temporary measure. Those men and women will die in servitude. Once they are taken to the other facility, it will be too late. If we are to intervene, we must do so now. Agreed. Then let us be about it. Just don't tell Lise, because she's gonna fuck it up. The will to live. It's beautiful. Despite the urgency of the situation, we must still proceed with the utmost caution to ensure the safety of the villagers. To wit, we must infiltrate the castrum without raising the alarm. I will deal with any soldiers near the entrance. Stand watch hordes approaching from the north until you hear my signal. What does the signal sound like, though? I just have to stand watch? Seriously? Everything clear. I don't see anyone. You're good to go, Yugiri. For a mercy used by no Imperial patrols bound for the castrum, a hawk's cry pierces the silence. Yugiri is waiting. Well, I guess we better go. Alrighty. Speak softly, lest the others hear us. What of the outside? That is good. We may proceed as planned. These ones shall not soon wake, however, the others are too close to the villagers. Incapacitating them as I did these ones is far too risky. Fortunately, a solution presents itself. I would have you disguise yourself as an Imperial soldier and convince them that a changing of the guard is in order. You have your pick of uniforms, they shall not protest. This one? I don't know, I'm kinda tall. This uniform appears to be more or less your size. I mean, I knew I'm not a Lalafell, you know. If all due care and consideration, you'll relieve the sleeping soldier of their uniform. You have chosen one to your liking then. Excellent. I shall hide these ones where none will find them. Our sleeping beauties have been laid to rest in their bunks. Oh, and while I was in the barracks, I happened upon these spare uniforms in case the items in your possession are not to your liking. Okay. Das Kabuto and Teko should match the Uwagi, Hakama, and Choka in your possession. And with that you have a full set. I'm sure that once you change it will seem as though it was bespoke. You will need to give the soldiers guarding the villagers a proper Imperial salute to complete the deception and convince them to come here, where I will be waiting to deal with them. Okay, let's see if I'm convincing with my chocobo. Changing of the guard, is it? About bloody time. Just looking at these on is making me depressed. It reminds me of when I was in their shoes, pissing myself in fear. Love the lack of empathy. It's the time already, not that I'm complaining, mind, but I thought the others would be gone longer. Really, there were just those two guards here? And you had to get me... You needed me to bring them to you? Couldn't we just run over them? Like, there were two people! We are two people! These ones shall sleep soundly along with the others. And with that, there are no more soldiers to trouble us. You can dispose of that accursed uniform too. It is time to guide the villagers to freedom. Wait, so there aren't even any more guards here? Are you serious? Then why didn't we just attack them? Oh my god, the logic sometimes is mind-blowing.
Listen to me, all of you. We have dealt with the Imperials for now, but you must flee this place quickly.
Dealt with them? Oh no. You didn't kill them, did you?
Are you mad? There's no escaping the Empire. Running will only make it worse.
To stay is to die. You know this to be true. Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live! Or has that, too, been beaten out of you? Is this what has become of Doma?
You were Lord Hien's retainer, trained to fight without fear and obey without question. Well, we're not. We're lost and afraid. We hate this, all of this, but we can't do a damn thing to change it. And trying will only make it worse.
Isn't he a kid?
It's a pathetic existence, but it's all we got. And when people like you come here pretending it can be different, it doesn't help. All right?
Where's always the kid talking for everyone?
Peace, boy. Peace. She came to help, and for that we should be grateful.
Elder, your face.
We all have scars. Some too many to bear. Too many battles. Too much lost, our friends, our family, even our liege. We who survived are forced to bend the knee, to sell our souls and surrender our dignity. How are we to lift our heads when this shame weighs so heavily upon us? Your courage, your resolve, they are as salt in our wounds.
If they only knew what you would do for them, my lord. You have made your plight clear, and I shall impose my will no more. But know this, brothers and sisters of Doma. For all you have suffered, for all the horror and the ignominy, you are still here. You are still alive. My lord prays you value your life as highly as he does. As for me, I swear by all the Kami in creation that I will free you from this torment, no matter the cost.
If the Imperials come for me, I will tell them we were tricked by an Ori woman.
Tell them whatever you must to keep your loved ones safe.
Why would you... After everything...
There we go. We go to the next. Let me guess. We're gonna go to the next place, and they're also gonna be like, "Oh, we don't want to fight," and then we're gonna be inspirational, and they're gonna be like, "Let's fight." Apologies, Zora. I was lost in thought. Mayhap they have the right of it. Mayhap they are fools for urging them to rise. Mayhap we are fools for urging them to rise once more. Yet I believe I have to believe that in their heart of hearts they still Now is not the time. We must finish what we started. I have in my possession a powerful medicine that befuddles the mind and memories. We must administer it to the soldiers ere they wake. The medicine will leave the soldiers confused and unable to clearly recall recent events. They will suspect that they fell asleep at their posts and be reluctant to discuss it with others. But to be honest, where do we make the cut? You know? Like, apparently, like, those villagers are also kind of working for the Empire, right? I mean, like, they're also like, yo, people, go away, we're not gonna help you, like, you know, we're gonna tell them that it was you, and blah, blah, blah. So they were called here to work for them and everything. But, I mean, apparently, some of those soldiers, they are also captive, or like, it started out like this, right? And they just started to work for them out of fear. So where do we make the cut? Why don't we also talk to some of the soldiers, you know? I mean, obviously we can't just present them the whole plan, but, you know, I mean, obviously, probably there are some that are like, you know, I was called here, otherwise they would kill my whole family, so I have to fight for the Empire. So, where do we make the cut? If they wear a uniform, is that the cut? I don't know. It is not more than a temporary measure, but we dare not kill them for the sake of the villagers. 10 to the last, 2 I put to sleep. I shall see to the others. Alright, let's give them some medicine. Alright, we're here.
Forgive me for making you search. It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes.
Is that a head back there?
Despite the many great and noble things I
Here?
said, in truth, I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea. To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father. They are in good health, then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me. That I might have the strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits. After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kaien and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu. Good men all, brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them and Doma. But, in the end, I will always be of the sea. Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace, untouched by this madness. I confessed this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Good. We are better for the conviction of our allies, and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger." Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized. But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty, the dream was shattered.
Together we are strong, we must carry on, will not always be so. Yeah, let's carry on.
That you remain resolute even in the face of everything we have seen. It heartens me more than you know. Thank you for standing by this naive fool. An Imperial airship. It is bound for Doma Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
Let's go! There is no meanwhile in Doma Castle. Okay, let's go to the House of the Fear. Alrighty, we made it back to the House of the Fears. Come, come, we must tell the others of this airship or hear what they know of it. Seems kinda serious.
There you are. What happened? Are the villagers all right?
We freed them, along with many others. Kosetsu, we spied an airship bound for the castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces. Though Yotsuyu governs Doma, Xenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
If Xenos is here, we must seize this opportunity and kill him.
Let's try.
Would that it were so simple, Lady Yugiri. You may recall that we encountered Xenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation. He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all. We survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest Imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there. Nay, we keep to the shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
Were this but a matter of personal revenge, I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance. But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
What, that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
Even should you succeed, Xenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom. Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child.
Mayhap I am a fool with foolish dreams of a future that will never be. But I cannot, I will not forsake them!
I really liked Yugiri, but now she's going into Lee's territory.
Yugiri, wait!
What now?
It's all looking a little bad, doesn't it? Oh man. Is everyone so... Like, no one has any chill. Wait. Ah, I like that. That's cool. It's not too bad. Alright. I feel less naked. I like that. Alright, but I guess that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like what you see, and obviously subscribe if you would like to see more. I try to upload every single day. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and bye bye!